Good Friday afternoon to you. Well, we do have these drizzly mist, fog, cloud cover combo draped across most of our area. I'll point out a little more than an hour out is a severe thunderstorm as of now. So it'd be headed towards Wayne County, coming along basically the edge of our area in more than an hour. And those are those storms we'll be monitoring for you for that severe thunderstorm watch until 6. Steamy conditions out ahead of it, warming up. Notice upper 70s to some low 80s further south and east. So in that first alert forecast, we're really focused on that batch of storms during the day today for the northern half of our area. The watch until 6 p.m. Then tonight, we'll switch gears into spreading out rain and storms. So really in the valley, especially some isolated storms come along Knoxville. Temperatures keep coming up into the 80s. We have a southwesterly wind 10 to 20 miles per hour. Lots of steam there, and then that can serve as some storm fuel later. So layering up here, those storms moving east. Coming along Fentress to Wayne County, again severe outside of our area by around 2 o'clock, getting a couple of those storms into Fentress County, into our area, McCreary and Scott closer to 3. Again, your severe thunderstorm watches for northeast Tennessee and southeastern Kentucky until 6. So you get your heating out ahead of these storms. And again, the storms are mainly for the northern half of our area with an isolated pop-up possible south. Those storms drag across far northeast Tennessee in the 4 to 5 o'clock hour. A couple more storms trail in there around Wayne County at 5:30, getting you to 84 today for the high in Knoxville with only spotty storms Southern Valley to Central Valley. 84 your high Madisonville today, 80 Crossville to 79 Jamestown to 80 Oneida. Could easily hit 81 still in Barberville. Very steamy conditions this afternoon. 83 in Rutledge to 85 even Pigeon Forge. So the key here is then we have these couple more storms continuing to drag through southeastern Kentucky between 5 and 6. That would be the end of the severe thunderstorm watch for this part of our area. So they'll likely then keep an eye on the next wave of storms and potentially add in another watch then for the rest of our area, because then we go into first alert weather day, night mode. Yeah, no, it's 11 p.m. to midnight. Basically, this starts to move on to the plateau, to the Tennessee-Kentucky line. And at that point, then it starts to drape further south and east. So we don't go up to 100% coverage of our area in rain and storms until tonight. Intensity likely for a couple of stronger to severe storms, damaging wind the main threat when it first comes into our area. Notice 1 a.m. seeing a couple of these storm cells that could cross over that severe threshold. Definitely at least still some gusty downpours and storms right over the valley to northeast Tennessee in that 1 to 2 o'clock hour. Still storming up through the valley to foothills and mountains 2 to 3 a.m. Basically by 4 to 5 we're pulling back on that coverage. The intensity, some showers 5 to 6. Becoming spotty. Tomorrow's going to be great. Hopefully not cleanup mode for folks, but again, that is a risk with that first alert weather night. This is when we collect a good ½ an inch to an inch of rain for much of the south to central valley. Notice as it comes in with that greater intensity, still getting about an inch, some inch and a half of rain, isolated 2 here from the afternoon, evening storms. Then the overnight line that drapes across the rest of our area going through tonight's first alert weather mode. That does go up to 100% coverage, comes down to 65 in the morning and down to spotty showers by tomorrow. Mostly cloudy tomorrow morning. Partly cloudy to mostly sunny in the afternoon. Great looking Saturday. Still pretty windy, still pretty warm, actually just becoming less humid. So 65 in the morning to 74 at 11. High tomorrow 84. I want to show you that we do still have a couple of showers coming through Sunday morning. Notice reaching the plateau between 8 and 9. A couple showers drifting through 10 to 11. Parts of the valley, northeast Tennessee. Spotty until around midday. Then we'll get back to a good looking afternoon, back to some sunshine there too. So the weekend really does look pretty good. We just have those few showers still for the first half of your Sunday and still in the low 80s there, above average for the high on Sunday as well. Going into next week, the humidity starts going back up. You can tell there where those mornings start getting stuffier too. Pulsing up a few storms Monday afternoon. I'm seeing a little more late Tuesday. That'll be on and off through Wednesday. Another cold front heads our way midweek, and that one will bring those temperatures down even more by the end of next week in your first alert 8-day planner.
Heather, thanks. Next on WVLT News at noon, a big moment for Lady Vols softball tonight.